Now at 9, millions of dollars of goods stolen. Tonight, LAPD's cargo theft unit making a big arrest. And KCAL News assignment editor Mike Rogers at the desk. Mike, they found $2 million worth of merchandise just 10 minutes away from leaving the country.
Yeah, just about to be loaded on a plane and headed to China, Pat. $3.9 million is the amount of money and goods that they recovered during this weeks-long operation. Here are some photos that the LAPD's cargo theft unit task force showed us today, or gave us today, rather. I did have a conversation with the supervisor over the cargo theft unit who tells me that there was $3.9 million, $1.2 million in stolen tequila, speakers, coffee, clothing, shoes, body wash, pet food, and then additionally you had $2.7 million worth of Bitcoin mining computers, something that are very, very valuable, that was just 10 minutes away from being put on a plane at LAX to be shipped off to China. This cargo theft unit was able to get a hold of their counterparts over at LAX and get that shipment held until they could get there to get it. Pat, they did take 2 people into custody in relation to all of this, and they say they are part of a South American theft group, a part of a much larger organization that is going on here. Pat, this whole thing, this cargo theft, is very, very fascinating. And I was speaking with the detective supervisor today about it. He tells me that a lot of the goods are not being necessarily stolen here, but they are ending up here. He believes that it's because it's easier to get them out of the country once they're here. Pat, there is a very sophisticated scheme of how these guys are getting this done. It includes manipulating job posting boards for trucking companies that are coming to pick up these goods. They forge all the documents, and then unknowingly, these cargo companies are actually stealing this goods for the bad guys. Here's what's crazy about all of that. Because they're manipulating the system in that way, they are not technically stealing the merchandise. So one of the people that was arrested in this, all they could arrest him on was receiving stolen property, $3.9 million. He was cited and released. The other person in this case had an open warrant for a whole different case. He's being held without bail. Really remarkable, though. $3.9 million. All they were able to get him for was receiving stolen property, and gave him a ticket and let him go.
Wow, that's pretty incredible.
Yep.
I would say. Thank you, Mike.